Good morning. It's a new moon in Virgo today, and I just wanted to remind you that these qualities that especially Scorpios like me, we feel so disconnected from Virgos because they're far off the spectrum from us. Too quiet, too nice, too down to earth. But we are from the same ground. Even though Scorpio is a water sign, I feel as if in reality it is always on the earth. It is very grounded and connected. A lot of early sign and a lot of mutable signs are connecting today, 7 of each, into this new moon. And how that translates on a spiritual level is apparently a great period for change and purifying and being grounded, focusing on the health version. What are you putting in your mouth gate? What are you putting in your eye gate? What are you bridging out through your throat chakra? I haven't posted in a long time because I didn't feel lonely. I was blessed with reconnecting with my divine masculine, and I wanted to take this moment to offer all the twin flames in separation a wish for their well-being and for their reconnection. I only lit a few candles today. The one from the sacral chakra, my blue one from the bridge is almost done, and this is my little wish candle for my new moon expectations. So during periods of new moons, I do refresh my intentions, and it's the beginning of a new cycle, definitely for me. I am walking into 6 years sober from all substances in a few days only. It's a period where it's heavy with remembering my best friend that passed away. If you've watched the boring videos at the beginning of my channel, this is the person I'm talking about most of the time when I'm in the forest. Past that, I've met my divine masculine. We've had up and down relationship, and at some point I think the universe saw that these two people were not converging anymore. So my best friend went away, and I said, well, I'll be damned if I'm losing this relationship too. So I put every energy that I had into, I dove within, I healed my child wounds, and it's translated into my divine masculine healing his own addiction cycle. It's going great. I know he's having difficulties, but like the triggers are not from me anymore, and I'm a safe place for him to come and discuss the triggers. So as long as we stay in our truth and that he feels that like I'm able to be communicated with and there's no friction on my end, if there's something external that's happening, like a trigger that's away from me, I am the safe place where he comes back to. That doesn't mean where I think is fuck shit if he comes around and disrespects me, which he's never done per se, but sometimes his behavior is like a little rough around the edges, like the way he's speaking. It's just like, wow, what did you mean by that? But it's nothing mean, it's just the way that, I don't know. Construction boys will be boys, I just heard. Okay. I'm hearing a lot more of the channeling, which from my end, I think it's my own heart speaking to me. Therefore, I'm listening to myself a lot more than before. My wish to you on this new moon is to reconnect with your true self. Are you really in mission? What is your true passion? And it's not because a lot of people have discovered that reading tarot for twin flames is one easy, does it, because it's just energy channeling, so it's wow, easiest thing ever. But it doesn't mean that if you can't do it, you can't do anything else. Like I always thought that nutrition was my passion, and I could not fathom how I could fit this into my busy schedule as a new mission. And it came to me, like very recently, it came to me. I am not going to be a food coach. I am not going to be a vegan nutritionist and write books or meal plans or stuff like that. It's not even going to take away from my art side and my mother side and my work side. So I'm very much looking forward to sharing this with you. But this is just to say that union is possible if you work on your own child issues. You become an open portal to receive your divine masculine into your life. The world opens up. But the one thing most important is to stay in your truth and demand the same from DM. If not, well, the friend zone's a good place. I put my DM in the friend zone for 6 weeks as I figured out what was his level of commitment to truth. Not to me, to the truth. And I was rewarded with my patience and with standing my ground. If I would have let in and accepted a little bit of the fuck shit lies, no, I would be right there where I was in pain before I started my journey. So hold on to your truth, purify your thoughts, be open to mission. Let mission come to you and let it rise from the earth. Yeah. Earthly dreams and dreams on earth. You are worthy of everything that you dream of. And as long as you stay in the light, in your truth, in your love, in your self-love, in your self-care, self-analysis, self-healing, do not worry. DM is going to come around or show his face. Please like and comment so I know you exist. Bye.